program to feed hungry kids with a free lunch at school each day is going to be trialled in 30 schools next year. The Prime Minister announced the initiative at the launch of the Child and Youth Wellbeing strategy at Kaitao Intermediate School in Rotorua, which is one of the schools taking part. The intention is to extend the pilot to 21,000 children in 120 schools by the beginning of 2021. Our reporter, Andrew McRae, was at the launch.
I think it's like a really good thing that they're doing this, because I know a couple of my friends who actually, I can notice that they don't have as much lunch as me, or they don't have any lunch at all.
Kaitao Intermediate student Siki Rika. She's happy her school's part of the trial.
Like, who doesn't like free food?
Kaitao Intermediate Principal Phil Palfrey says no child should come to school hungry.
I can't even focus if I haven't had something to eat at lunchtime. I can't focus properly. How can our children, who have to expend lots more energy, especially if they're doing more physical exercise and the like?
He believes about 20% of his 400 students don't get adequate healthy food to sustain them during the day. Every student at the school will receive a free lunch.
And that's what I've always believed, that you don't differentiate. You just say that that New Zealand will be a country that when the students go to school at lunchtime, they have food.
The Children's Commissioner Andrew McRae, who attended the launch, believes it's a red letter day for the country's children. He says the ultimate aim of providing lunches in all schools can't come fast enough.
To have free school lunches for every primary and secondary school student. There'll be so many benefits. We know that well-fed children prosper, their health is better, obesity levels are down, they're better involved, and educational outcome is improved. So on every level, in my view, it's the right thing to do.
The Minister for Children, Tracy Martin, says the pilot in 30 schools next year will set a benchmark for a future rollout.
We believe, from evidence that we've seen other places, that will provide us with the evidence to say to New Zealand, this has a positive effect beyond just the common sense one for New Zealand children. We're going to step it out to 120 schools because we know how to make it work for those schools, and then the goal would be to keep stepping it out across New Zealand.
The 30 schools in the pilot are centred around the Bay of Plenty in Gisborne. In the Rotorua for Checkpoint, call Andrew McRae.